Was that a girl?
I don't know, but that was a very high-pitched step.
Sounded like a female. Anyway.
That was very bad.
Episode 3, baby. We're here.
Let's fucking go.
And we're on the piss.
We're fucking hyped
Public
up.
holiday
I've got
tomorrow.
a couple Suntories, couple 196s.
Couple of watermelon
Cheers,
cruises,
mate. Cheers.
you know. 2 for 29 at DWS. Can't go wrong with that. Fucking
Welcome back to the best podcast in Brisbane.
The Ben podcast in Brisbane.
The Ben?
The Ben. Isn't that what you said?
No, I said the best.
Oh, we're the best.
Look,
we are the best.
all I can
Maybe.
say is
I
it sucks to suck. And if you're not sucking, you're not fucking. So
no, you're not. You really
Look,
aren't, are you?
Amen, sister. Amen,
That's the
sister.
Yeah.
Hey, what's that new song that came out? You a munch? You a munch? You know what a munch is?
No.
A munch is a bloke who doesn't give it. I mean, a munch is a bloke that gives it and doesn't get it back.
Yeah.
You could say a bit of a simp. All I can say is, thanks to the sponsor, Old Kent.
Old
So
Kent.
this week, I'm revved up, kind of. I'm fucking ready to go.
It's a rev week, you know.
Are you fired up?
2 weeks from NRL Grand Final.
Ooh, baby.
AFL Grand Final.
This weekend.
Yeah.
We
We know so much about it here.
Am I having one of those fever dreams where I always saw the NRL and AFL Grand Final on the same weekend?
They used to be. They did used to be.
So I wasn't tripping out.
Yeah, they've changed it.
So they're wankers.
Nah, you weren't tripping. Yeah, AFL. Yeah, AFL started their season early or something. I don't know. Don't know
Look,
how it worked, but yeah, they used to always be on the same weekend.
I don't want to be that guy, but the AFL needs to be regarded as the GFL. And I'm not going to say why, but I think everyone knows why. Cheers to that. Cheers to that. Go the GFL. Now, look, I've got some topics I want to bring up this week. I'm going to kind of hit you on the spot.
Yep, hit me.
I want to ask your thoughts about climate change.
Climate change, well, it's a very...
Before you say something, give me one strong way you could stop it. No, give me one strong reason it's real and one strong reason it's fake.
One strong reason it's real and one strong reason
Yeah,
it's
give it to
fake.
me. Give it to me.
Right, okay. One strong reason it is real is been getting fucking hot. Weather's been fucking
it's hot.
everyone up.
It is hot.
Doesn't matter what the season, everyone's getting shitted on by it all over the world. Like you look at Pakistan, there's been a fucking ocean there because of the flooding, and in China at the moment. So
El
everywhere there's
Niño, more like El Ben being over. That's what I'm feeling.
One reason it's fake, you never know how, the historical weather patterns have been. Maybe it's just part of it.
Unless the dinosaurs had pens and paper,
there
we
were
will
ice
never know.
ages before. Maybe we're just in the heat age, And one way to stop it now, I've got a very creative way.
Yeah, this is what I want to hear.
I've been thinking.
What have you been thinking?
So the reason climate change is tough is because it's so much more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of that.
Now we know
I'll admit, I'll release it.
that carbon dioxide is a
Carcinogenic.
well, it's a carbon particle and 2 oxygen particles. So we know that carbon particles can make diamonds.
Can they?
What if you could make a machine that could separate the O2 particles? Because oxygen we breathe is not one oxygen particle, it's 2 particles of oxygen, which is called O2.
You got
If you
two
could
O's,
separate
you
the
need
2
two particles.
O2s and make it just normal air, and the carbon, get heaps of carbon particles, make it diamonds, then we all get diamonds and clean oxygen.
So you're saying we produce diamonds and pay off our debt?
Do I need to watch myself? Are the CIA going to come after me and...
Trademark it.
Trademark that shit.
Am I accidentally going to have a heart attack? Have I just figured out climate change?
You got to preface this with, I am sane and healthy and will never kill myself.
I'm sane, healthy, and will never kill myself.
Also,
Yeah.
this is a little bit of a tidbit, a little bit of a little titty nipple, fucking little fucking,
Yeah.
little,
Yeah.
This guy, America, most fucked country in the world, third world country, no one can argue that. Let's just say, this guy invented an engine that runs on water.
Yep, dead.
What happened to him?
Got killed.
He got fucking killed.
No, he had a heart attack.
Well, yeah, look, his pacemaker skipped a couple beats. Next minute, he ain't beaten to the Dre. Now, Dre sold his headphone business, millions.
Did he really?
Fuck yeah, ages ago though.
Oh, okay.
We have a question from the audience. Chime in.
How do you feel about Dr. Dre's Beats collab with Kim Kardashian?
I didn't know this was a thing. Can
Didn't
you
know
please
the thing.
explain a little bit more?
She came out, I think it was 3 colours of headphones, and she said they were the first ever nude headphones.
Are they called BIMs?
They're not
Beats?
Skims?
Kims. Skims, BIMs.
Is
What?
that
Who's ringing that
sounds
buzzer? It's Levi. All right.
Levi.
All I can say is, ladies and gentlemen,
Chunky's gone nuts.
we are about to. Oh, ignore the dog. Ignore the
Sorry, I
dog.
tried to
Ignore the
go
dog.
into
You
the-
might as well just
We've
walk
had
straight
some
through.
beds.
Intermission.
All I can say is the person we're about to meet, he's probably one of the strangest people I've ever met.
Yep.
Got to be. He's got to be one of the weirdest guys. Legend. His name's Levi. I hope he does come in here. I will say he's fucking weird. I will admit he's going to be probably very awkward.
Did I ever met him before?
No, you have never met him.
Oh.
I've met him 3 times. Every time does not disappoint. We love Levi in this house, and I would consider having children with Levi.
I'm up to me last streak.
Last drink, I got 196s.
Now-
I got 2 916s. You can have some.
Well, I will steal it. So, until Levi gets here.
Until Levi gets here.
We are
To
gonna
answer our question about Beats and Kim,
Yeah.
Dr. Dre
Okay.
doesn't own Beats anymore, so it's Apple and Kim, so I fully expected it. And they're not nude headphones. You can still see them when you're wearing them, so defeats the point. Are
So,
we in agreement, sir?
yeah.
Case closed.
We're gonna be hungover tomorrow. We plan on going to the pub after this.
Oh, yeah.
What are your top 3? This week's top 3. What are your top 3 hungover foods?
Now, how do you want to do this? You want to go, you go 3, I go 3. You go 2, I go 2. You go 1, I go 1.
Just give me your top 3. I'll give you my
You
top
just want me
3
my
after.
top 3? All right. My number 3
Yep.
is loaded mac and cheese.
Loaded
From a
mac and
place in
cheese.
Wollongabba. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry.
Yep.
But they throw a little bit of steak on top. Obviously, you got the mac and cheese underneath, and then chives on top.
Oh,
Hang on.
Hold up a
You
second.
guys-
Here we go.
He's
Here we
on.
go. Come on.
Get him on.
In you come.
Where am I?
You gotta.
Yeah,
You
I'll
gotta come in here. Yeah. All right.
What? Don't get
Chunky.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Do I get a drink?
No. Of course
Yeah,
not. No, he doesn't.
I can share mine.
What is it?
It's my special.
This is Levi, everyone. This is the weirdest person I know, and say something.
Yeah, I'm pretty weird apparently. So, yeah, first time on the podcast.
Do you have anything controversial you'd like to say?
Oh, there's lots of things.
Yeah, what's that? Give me one. Give me one, and you're done.
I'm really been put on the spot here.
Yeah, one and you're done.
When I'm done. Yeah.
Queen's death.
Yeah.
Do you think she deserved it or not?
Yeah, she was getting there. She was so getting there. Oh no, yeah, I did have this pretty good idea the other day.
Tell me.
So I reckon I don't know if Brad told you about that. The like if you stole her corpse, that would be the most expensive thing ever stolen. Like you know how
Get the fuck out.
yeah.
Get the fuck out. What was that?
Oh my god. It's true. That's not true.
What is
It's
it?
not lying. It's the man lying. No.
The man's not lying.
They're gonna get
the Mona Lisa. Levi's holding the corpse, bro.
That ain't no crown jewels. That's the crown fucking.
breaking the royal vault in Windsor Castle, and you've won your.
That might be the greatest thing that's ever been.
That
Actually,
is, oh my fucking god.
see what I mean? Fucking love that guy. It's fucking awesome. We fucking love Levi. Levi, big
my
fan.
favourite.
That was probably. I expected him to say something stupid.
That was fucking funny. That lived
was-
up to expectations.
Yeah. I will say though, it's fucking hot in here.
It is pretty hot.
I don't want to turn on the fan though, because the fucking lights look like we're in Tron.
Right. We'll be right. All right.
Do you think Tron was a good movie?
Never seen it.
It was
Okay.
terrible.
I liked it.
Everyone overrated. Great outfits, great scene design, but fucking weird.
Let's get back to our top 3.
All right.
All right, number 3 was mac and cheese, loaded mac and cheese with steak on top.
Yep, that's good shit.
So yummy. Number 2 is gonna have to be a KFC Zinger box. The holy grail of fast food. There's nothing better than a Zinger box.
Well, you've got that's only your number 2. So.
I know. Now, in my opinion, my number 1 hungover drink,
Hungover drink.
hungover food, my number 1 hungover food, the next morning you're fucked, is a bacon and egg roll.
Solid,
Overrated.
you know.
Any kind of bacon and egg roll, doesn't matter where you get it from, it always hits the spot.
Yep, fair enough.
That is
fair
my
enough.
number 1.
Oh, well, as a non-egg eater, it's not going to be in my top 3.
You know, some vegetarians don't eat eggs because they consider it a unfertilized chook.
Yeah.
I've heard of that.
A lot of people that are vegetarian religion will not do that.
Religion is vegetarian a religion.
It is a like kind of.
It's a way of life.
It's a way of life. I respect
But
that.
some religions eat vegetarian.
Yeah, like Hinduism.
Ah, yes,
So
the Sikhs.
Oh, yeah.
The Sikhs.
So, anyway, number 3 on my best hungover foods.
They seeked and they conquered.
Number 3 for me is a pizza sub from Subway.
I've never had bad pizza subs.
I have never
I
had a
love
bad. I've never had a pizza sub.
I love a good pizza sub. Love a good pizza sub.
Is
Hungover.
that so? What's on that? Is that ham?
I get
pepperoni?
I'll get my order. So you
Go,
get,
give me a run through.
You get the pepperoni. You don't get ham.
No
You
ham.
get, you get some other thing.
Other pepperoni.
Oh,
Yeah.
you get the pizza
Salami.
sauce. You get the
some
pizza sauce.
salami, yeah. Pizza sauce. I always get garlic aioli, lettuce, onion, capsicum, and cucumber.
Oh yeah.
That's me
Salt
on
and
Italian
pepper.
herbs. On Italian herbs, yeah, and salt and pepper.
What cheese?
Cheddar.
What?
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
Toasted too.
That's
Toasted too.
Cheddar cheese is so weird.
Number
People
2.
get untoasted.
Yeah. What are they doing?
Yeah, if it's a pizza.
I would
Yeah.
love to just fucking get that.
I'm sucking my teeth.
Anyway. Number 2. Now this is a real specific one.
Come on, Junkie, come in.
Chunky's coming back in.
Shut the door.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Now this is specific. It's from the Colonel. Our good friends at the Colonel.
Is that the Colonel 2 top 2s?
It is two second places.
I fucking love the Colonel.
So
Shout out the
it
flavor
is,
presser.
it is a chicken tenders box. However, you don't get enough tenders in it. So I
What do you add
always
on?
add a popcorn chicken go bucket, pour it all in together, get the aioli drizzled over the top, and just
Snack
yeah,
pack.
like a snack pack. Yeah,
I've got a little tidbit.
yeah.
When I was going through my chunky Elm
She's right.
She's alright.
eat anything days, I found it was cheaper to get a tenders box at a zinger than to get a zinger box at tenders. So I used to order a tenders box at a zinger burger or a double stacker if I was feeling cute.
Did
Oh,
you
wait,
hear that?
wait.
That's a hack of doom right there. Tenders box
Hack
at a
of
zinger.
Doom. That could be a new little,
God damn,
podcast
eh?
segment.
Little life hack.
The hack of doom.
Yeah.
Order the tenders box with a zinger rather than a zinger with the tenders.
Yeah, fuck.
Also, sorry to cut you off here,
No, you're right.
but what the fuck happened to KFC? I remember I could get 3 tenders for $4.50.
Dropped off.
Now I'm looking at $10.
Inflation!
Yeah. Inflation, mate.
All
What
right,
can you
Phineas
do?
and Ferb.
What can you do? Anyway, number one, my absolute favourite hungover food.
What is it?
Might be controversial. I'm expecting this to be controversial.
We love controversial.
There's a nacho fries from Guzmani Gomez.
Never had.
Say it properly,
Never
please.
had nacho fries, Guzmani Gomez.
Just say
How do you
Guzman.
say it?
Just Guzman.
Guzman
Guzman.
Gomez.
Guzmani Gomez.
Who
Anyway,
the fuck says Guzmani?
yeah. Anyway, that's my number one.
It's Guzman.
And nacho fries. It just does the job. You get everything you need. You've got veggies, salsa, pico de gallo, guacamole, pico de gallo, fries instead of chips because you know you want something sustenance when you're hungover. So the fries do that. Chicken, you get a chicken one of course.
Would you say the Gussie is your number one?
The
Is it Gussie Bussy?
The Gussie is.
Are we
Bussy.
throwing back to episode 3
We
or 4?
are. We
when
actually rated it number
the
one, didn't
Gussie
we?
came first in our fast
Maybe it's
food.
not. Maybe it's not overrated.
Well, Guzman nearly came top. Guzman's top 4.
It was right.
I
up
would have
there.
given a Guzman spicy pork burrito number 4 in my hungover list.
Yeah, fair.
But I couldn't put it there just because it varies between where you go. Sometimes you get a banging one made with love. Sometimes they slap it together with their
Yeah.
fucking spatula and they go,
Depends
here
how
you go,
busy it
mate.
is. Depends how busy it is.
Well, I'll tell you. You know what's not busy? Do you want to guess?
What's not busy?
The Premier League.
Premier League.
It's fucking, it's bye week this week. You know, international
break.
friendlies. No one gives a shit.
I know you're dying to bring up Tottenham's performance this week. In a certain performance.
Look at it.
How excited!
Heung-min Son. He fucking scored 3 fucking goals in 13 minutes. What a fucking class act.
Can you believe it? What a response to being dropped.
What a fucking response.
Did he get dropped?
The cunt fucking
Oh,
whipped
he
in
got dropped
3
to the bench.
worldies.
So he was on the bench. They brought him on and scored 3 goals
So-
in 13 minutes.
So I want to put my hand up and say I am a supporter of Son. The fact anyone doubted Son, he is the best Asian player for the last 5 years. I will go on record as saying that's correct because
Oh,
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure he's won.
Easy.
No, he's not the best.
not the best.
He has
Asian,
won.
easy.
He has won Australia Asian's best player for the last 5 years in a row or some shit. The man is a
best
fucking
player.
machine. You can tell he's got military training because that motherfucker knows where to shoot and he
Yeah.
fucking hits the target.
Oh, until the first 7 matches he didn't.
Well, no, if you watch, you're not a Tottenham fan. I'm a Tottenham fan.
True, I don't watch
Guess who's
Tottenham
saying
games.
he is?
Tottenham played and Son didn't even get the chance to really have a shot. Now, I will say, yeah, he had a little bit of a slump, but we got a fucking mug, Richarlison, doing the fucking chicken dance. Now, I want to take you back to a time when Tottenham signed Vinicius. What was his name? You remember his name? The Brazilian from Benfica.
Oh, I remember. I know who you're talking
Anyway,
about.
we signed this Brazilian from Benfica, striker, Carlos
Vinicius.
Vinicius.
Yeah.
Now, he scored 10 goals or something for Tottenham, but
When?
over like 50 games. But we went and versed in the FA Cup, some the 6th division.
Oh, I remember it. And people had their backyards backing onto their field.
We went and versed the 6th division, basically the local soccer league. And we're winning 4-0 at this point. This motherfucker scores a tap in to make it 5-0 and fucking shushes the home crowd and then fucking stares them down.
Yeah, but there were people remember the backyards back on. People
Yeah.
having barbecues with their mates in the backyard.
So one of the
watching
thing was when you so they had to actually warn the residents behind the soccer stadium that they will have to retrieve the ball and throw it back over the fence during the game.
Yeah.
That's how fucking lower league this was. This was hashtag United lower. This was fucking low.
That's it. That was in pretty much their league, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, no, but that Richarlison reminds me of him. I love Richarlison and Tottenham are going to win the league. Got any thoughts?
No, they ain't win the league. Erling Haaland's a different beast.
Mm.
Tell you who's getting
12 and 6.
relegated, but come on, you are.
I think Leicester are going to get relegated.
Leicester
You
and
know they
West
have
Ham.
1 point out of possible 20?
Yeah, Leicester and West Ham been out of the big 6, the 2 big teams. And we're both in relegation spots this year. What's going on?
Well, I just want to say West Ham will suck, and they've never been the same since they left the boiling ground.
We've lost pretty much every game this year except for when we versus you. So anyway, Dally M. Dally M is this week.
Oh, I got to give you... Yeah, we're going to give you... So, let me get back on track. I'm just pouring my beer. You set this up.
Pour it out.
You set this up.
So Dally M, we're going to give you our predictions for what we think will be the Dally M team of the year. So
when does the Dally M come out?
I think it'll be in grand final week, so it'll be before we do the next podcast.
Is it the Saturday
Something
before
on
the
for
grand
fashions
final?
On the field. I hope you know that.
I believe it's the Monday.
After the grand final?
Monday before it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, this isn't necessarily who we think's been the best player. This is who we think's going to poll the best and win their position of the year. Because the Dally M is dead set shit. The RLPA.
I've heard it's a
do
bit
better.
rigged at the moment.
So you can have someone just killing it each. I'll show you in mine because you'll see in mine. They're definitely not the best player, I don't think.
So
But I think they'll have polled the best in their games.
So are we going to go position for position?
Position for position.
Yeah, okay.
Let's do
The
it.
whole
So-
positions.
No, but so there's you only get to pick one player per position. So, your second rower, you might have 2 second rowers on the field, but you only pick the best second rower the whole year.
Yeah.
So there's technically only fullback, wing, center,
5'8",
5'8", halfback, front
prop.
row, back row.
hooker, lock, interchange.
Yeah, so there's only 10 players we're picking here.
Anyway,
I have a feeling these are going to be pretty similar.
Yeah, fullback. Who have you got at fullback?
My fullback, Daily M fullback of the year, is Latrell Mitchell.
Latrell. That's a good
my
shout. He's been a good player.
I think he's been the best fullback since he's back from his injury. I don't think... Actually, no, I do believe I think he'll come top 3 in the Dally M because I believe he has single-handedly won every game he's been involved in since being back.
I think that's a huge shout.
If you can bet on the top 3 Daily M finishes, I would put Latrell in there because I genuinely think he's got the 3 in every game.
See, I think he's only going to get third from the fullbacks.
Really? Who have you got in front of him?
I think Tedesco will get in front of him.
Yep.
And I think top 3 this person. And I think a real smoky to even win
I think I know who you're going to say, yeah.
is Dylan Edwards.
Yes, I completely agree.
Cleary's been out a lot this season, and I think Panthers have still been winning. Especially
agree.
these last 5 rounds, he's going to kill. He makes nearly 300 metres a week. I think Dylan Edwards is
I was a
shout.
big Dylan Edwards hater, but this year really turned me around.
Honestly, I'm a big Dylan Edwards. I was too.
You couldn't have told me 3 years ago that Dylan Edwards is going to be one of the best fullbacks in the comp.
Yeah.
He couldn't catch a ball off a bomb at wing.
I think, no, he couldn't. He couldn't.
I genuinely didn't think he'd be in this Panthers side.
I think he'll be a real smoky to win it. I really think he could win it.
That is honestly a great shout, and I didn't think about that player.
Winger.
Winger.
Who have you got as your
I
winger?
gotta get my results up
Yeah,
here.
I'll get mine out. I don't think,
Alright.
again, I don't think this person's been the best. Had a great year. Don't get me
Okay.
wrong. This person's had a great year, but someone I think is going to poll very well. Because wingers, you only need about 10 votes to win the Dally M.
Yeah,
honestly.
you don't need a lot, no.
To win winger of the year. I think Selwyn Cobbo's going to take it out.
You think Selwyn Cobbo's going to win it?
I think Cobbo.
I
You think about the wingers across the league. If they are all right, I think the only other two in the only other three is probably Oates, and then the two Roosters boys, Suaalii and Tupou. I think Cobbo is going to have polled the best out of them because when the Broncos win, he's usually scoring 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's
and
true.
he's having a good performance, taking intercepts. Intercepts are a big play. That wins you points.
Well,
I think Cobbo's
So
going to
you
take
think
it out.
Selwyn Throbbo,
I think
the
Cobbo, yeah.
Robbo, is
Throbbo.
gonna win Winger of the Year? I will say he hasn't played enough. But this one, you didn't even mention this player in those players you just mentioned. My Winger of the Year, Dally M Winger of the Year, is Alex Johnston.
Alex Johnson, yeah.
He scored
that's
30.
the other
He
one.
scored 30 plus for 3 years in a row.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's not your he's pretty decent defensively. You very rarely see him make a mistake.
Yeah.
He's just small, so he gets pushed over very easily.
But you got to think your problem there is you've got Latrell and Cody Walker who are going to be taking votes off him.
That's where that's your biggest problem there. But I genuinely think he has a great shout because I think a lot of those games where he scores 3, you have to give him the 3 points. And 30 plus a 30 try season.
Yeah.
Like, I know that doesn't get you votes just for scoring tries, but like that's 30 tries. That's pretty unheard of.
That's very impressive.
This guy's gonna probably go down as the highest try scorer in rugby league history.
Yeah.
That's my Winger of the Year.
Centre. I think we're both in agreement here.
Joey Manu.
Joey Manu, I think that's pretty set in stone.
It has to be. I mean, he can play 6, he can play 1, and he can play.
And he's been killing it. I always thought he was overrated, to be honest, but this season he's been on another level.
Nah, I've always backed him. I knew he had it in him. I just don't think he's a centre. I think he's a. I think he's a 6.
Fullback or fullback.
I think he's a 6. Yeah, I think New Zealand are smokies to win this World Cup.
They are.
Ronaldo Mulatalo, put him in as most try scores in the World Cup, and you'll win $3.
Look
one.
out. 5'8". Who you got 5'8"?
Ooh, okay. My 5'8" is obviously Cameron Munster.
Cam Munster.
Yeah, it has to be. The bloke was unbelievable this season.
See, I really wanted to put him in.
You didn't put Cam Munster in
I
at
haven't
6.
put Cam Munster in.
You know he probably might win the Daily M as well.
He could. He's up there, but I think there's someone else who's being slept on.
Who's a better 6 than Munster? Tell me.
Tell me a team this year who's just won games that you wouldn't expect them to win.
Isaiah Yao.
Isaiah is
Oh,
later. He's a lock. He's a lock.
Parramatta.
A team that's come from nowhere to win games.
Parramatta.
Broncos.
No, the Cowboys. I've gone Tom Dearden.
Oh!
I think Tom Dearden's going to poll incredibly well.
The one nut master.
He scores a lot of tries in this Cowboys side. He sets them up. He's controlled this team, him and Chad Townsend.
And he fucking carved up in Origin.
I think if anyone's going to be getting votes from the Cowboys and they've won a lot of games, they're going to be getting a lot of votes their way. I think Tom Dearden's going to get the brunt of them.
I agree with you, but I don't think he'll win it because I think Nanai takes a lot of those points off him.
Then I will take a lot of those points
off
off him.
Nanai.
Excuse me. Does Italian get done on popularity as well? Because I feel like
Nah, it's not supposed to be popularity.
They get expert. They pick one expert per game. They pick 3, 2, 1.
So your best player gets 3, your second best player gets 2.
how
And
many
then
experts are there? Is there one per
Just
game?
one.
or
Just
is
one
it
per
three?
game.
It's usually whoever's
But
commentating
out of
it.
a pool of how many?
Oh,
There's-
like 30 or
There's a
something.
few of
like
them. It's usually just whoever gets put on commentating.
Yeah.
They'll
So
pick
Gus
one of
Gould
them.
chooses them?
No, not him, but they'll have Andrew
No,
Johns and
like
not
Fossey
will
and
be.
stuff like that.
They'll all pick him.
Yeah. But it works out, like everyone gets a go. So yours,
Halfback.
So who'd you say? Tommy Dearden.
Tom Dearden. I think Tom Dearden's
over
going to poll
Munster.
well and get it over
That's
Munster.
wild. I think he'll be up there, but I think Munster
It's
grabs
going to
way
be
more
one
points.
of the two. Halfback now. Halfback.
This is no okay.
I think we're both going to have different ones here, and I think whoever we pick, whoever gets it right is going to win the Dally M. Whoever gets it wrong is going to come second and is going to be very disappointed.
Well, before you say yours, we have a question.
I was going to say, Kynan, do you want another drink? I can get you one of Jackson's 7.
You can have that one.
I'll have that one. Yeah,
Can you get me a refill?
For a refill? Yeah.
Just grab 2, babe.
Anything else, sire?
That's it. Thanks.
Yeah, halfback.
Now, I want to ask a question before we answer this question. Is Ben Hunt a halfback? Oh, okay. Okay, no, you answered this question before the podcast. They had to have played that position all year.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Not because he's a hooker in Origin, he's a halfback.
Okay,
he gets
okay.
his points at halfback.
So you give me your halfback.
I've got Ben Hunt. Ben
Hunt.
It's going to be like 1 or 2 votes between him and Nico Hines. And whoever doesn't win is going to be very disappointed because they won't get an award at all.
Yeah.
And I feel sorry because they've both had great seasons.
Look, this pains me to say.
Yeah.
It fucking hurts my core. Like, it sickens me. Like, it actually makes me sick that I'm about to say this.
You think Benny Hunt's done enough?
But Mitch Moses might be the best halfback this year.
For God's sake.
It fucking sickens me. And our resident Para supporter, also Para suck. Our resident Para supporter, I know you're gonna be, I know you're gonna be lapping this up, but Mitch Moses doesn't represent Parramatta. He represents a greater union.
Sorry, just some ASMR quickly.
Yeah.
Bit of ASMR.
He represents rugby league itself. The man is quick. The man is sexy.
Talking about you?
But he plays for the worst club in Australia. So I will say Mitch Moses is my 7 of the year.
Yeah. I've not got much to say to that.
it's
I mean,
bold.
you never know. He could poll very well.
I think he will poll, but Dylan Brown might take some of those points.
I think Brown is going to take points. Gufferson, Marnie, the whole spine. I think it's out of Hunt and Nick and Hunt and
It'll be Hunt and Hines.
Hunt and Hines.
I don't think Hines gets it because
I hope.
Hines did I love Hines and I know Hines is a player you can't talk shit about. Like everyone loves him. I'm not talking shit. I have so much respect for Nico Hines, but he did go missing a couple times there that season. Whereas
Whenever
Hunt,
Dragons do, like, if we get within 12, Ben Hunt's getting points.
Ben Hunt against the Broncos in round 25
If we're winning, he's
was
getting 3.
unbelievable.
Yeah. Yeah.
I reckon Nico Hines looks like a skinny version of The Undertaker from WWE.
Nico Hines looks like
fair enough point, to be
a
honest.
skinny version of the Undertaker.
Yeah, actually, I can see that.
The wetter his hair gets, the better he plays.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it wasn't much rainy games. Well, there was.
Yeah, that
but
was
who
true.
knows? Anyway, front row.
I think you know who I'm going to say.
You gonna say Payne Haas?
I'm going to say Payne Haas.
I'm gonna say Joe Tarpany. For the
I
Raiders.
I can agree with that. I'm not going to argue that.
Joe Tarpany's been good all year.
I genuinely will not argue that. He's been great.
Yeah, Payne Haas is always going to be up there.
I think Tarpany. I think Haas gets more votes just because he was probably one of Broncos' best performers this season.
Yeah, he always picks up one.
But then
two.
again, Tarpany gets a lot of 3 points because he also was. I think Tarpany finishes higher, but I would prefer Payne Haas.
Fair enough.
That's my opinion.
Hooker.
Ooh, this is tough, but it's easy for me. As an ex-Shark supporter, now a reformed Broncos supporter.
Why have you given up that hat?
What hat?
The Broncos.
Oh, sorry, not a reformed, new Broncos supporter.
Thank you.
But I will say I'm going back to my roots, and I'm going to give Blake Brayley my hooker of the year.
Wow, okay.
I know Sharks went
That's
out.
very left of field.
I know the Sharks went out in straight sets in these finals, but Brayley was literally like the deciding factor in a lot of the games that they won to get to where they were. I know they
Fair
came second,
enough.
went out in straight sets, but I genuinely think Blake Brayley is a smoky to maybe get hooker of the year. I know it's between Cook, Grant. You can probably throw Brandon Smith in there, even though he hasn't played a lot of 9.
Nah, Brandon Smith won't be near it this
You
year.
know who also might be a smoky is Verrills. Verrills might be a smoky.
Nah, he hasn't
But-
played a lot of games.
No, and he wouldn't get a lot of points because Tedesco's taken a lot of those threes. But Blake Brayley's my smoky to win.
So I've got Reid Marnie to win it.
That's probably another left of field one, 'cause I think he's
he'll
been
be
pretty
getting plenty of
quiet.
points. compared to last season, yeah, but no hookers really set it alight this year like you've seen the Storm boys and Cook set it alight before.
I think Harry Grant's season before was better.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's been very quiet this season. He's struggled.
Yeah. That's why I think Marnie will just do enough. Hooker's going to be a very interesting
Hooker's very
one.
open. I think Cook might win it just because it's
Yeah,
Rabbitohs.
Cook could win it. Cook's been good
But
this year.
Cook, the Rabbitohs without Latrell, they were just so fucking weird at the start of the season.
Yeah.
You couldn't pick them to win.
Couldn't.
The Broncos beat them round 1. That was so unheard of.
Yeah.
Like, it was just so...
Yeah, and Rabbits
so
are
hard
still
to decide.
alive at the moment. Yeah, it's going to be a very open one.
Now, I will say now the Sharks are out, I think Rabbits are the only team left that I think can shock everyone and win it.
Yeah, definitely. 100%.
I really do not like the fact that it's Para versus Rabbits this weekend.
No, it's Parrot versus
I mean,
Cowboys.
Penrith versus Rabbits.
I think whoever wins that game is going to win it all.
Yeah, whoever wins that game wins the final. I genuinely think that because I can't see North Queensland or Para winning it.
Yeah. All right. Second row.
This is tough. I've got two,
Two.
but I've got to choose one.
You
Don't
gotta choose
I?
one. I'll choose mine first.
You
if
go
like.
first because that'll help me choose mine.
I've got the rookie.
Who?
I've got Jeremiah Nenai.
Okay.
Which is risky because I do have Tom Dearden in here too. But
Yeah.
he 17 tries as a second rower. You're taking the piss. That as a rookie second rower,
It's not bad.
that is fucking ridiculous.
I could do better.
That's unheard. No, that is unheard of.
That is unheard of.
Fucking ridiculous. And he's an aerial threat too.
He's a winger
He'll
in the
score a
back
few.
row.
Like he's an absolutely ridiculous player.
Yeah, he's fucking good.
That's it. He's like if you're getting Dave. I've heard Dragons are about to offer Dave Fafita $1 million a year.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
$1 million a year for Davey Fafita.
Fuck. Look out for
What's an
Nenoi.
aerial threat mean? Does that mean it's like a
Like you know when they put a kick up close near the line and they get jumps, he's like favourite to get up and
He's
Get
a
over
really
most
I mean,
people.
like he practice aerial.
No,
No.
he's got a very good vertical
Wow,
leap.
good on him.
No, he's got a very good vertical leap.
Vertical leap as a forward is just unheard
Yeah.
of. So I think Nenai. I think he's gonna Cowboys are gonna get votes this year. They're gonna get votes. I think he's gonna
It's
be
so
right up
hard
there.
for yeah. I wanna just while we're talking about the Cowboys, I wanna throw a special mention to Center of the Year, who actually might win Center of the Year. Omanu is Valentine Holmes.
Fair, yeah, Valentine. Holmes will
He
be
is
up
the
there.
highest point scorer in the competition at the moment, and that votes very well. But my back rower of the year, I will say it was between Nenai and Young.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go Hudson Young.
Hudson Young.
Just to be,
I've got no arguments.
just to be a point
Young.
of difference, I think. And you know who also might be a smoky that might actually win a lot of votes here. I got two actually. Is Angus Crichton,
Yeah,
and Sean Lane.
yeah.
Sean Lane
all
could pick
fair
up some
enough
points.
calls. Yeah,
And Nat Butcher at the end of the season. If
Nat
Nat
Butcher?
Butcher had played like he is now at the start of the
he
season,
would have
wow,
won it. Yeah,
he would have won
he
it.
wouldn't shock. He wouldn't shock.
Yeah, it wouldn't shock to be the favourite to win that. But I genuinely think it's between Young and Nanai. I think
Yeah.
Nanai gets it just because he would have got a lot of points for scoring.
yeah.
But yeah, because 17 and 25 that's fucking unreal.
That's as a second row. That's
That's
ridiculous.
and I know Hudson Young must have 13
he would have
13 or
been
more.
double digits for sure.
That's impressive. But that's my back.
All right, we're nearly there. Lock. I think we might both be in agreement here.
Isaiah,
Yeah.
yow!
Do you want to
There
say
it
it, babe?
Say it in the mic.
Isaiah, yow!
That's enough said.
Did you hear that? Yeah, we don't
should
need
be
it.
set in stone.
Yeah, we don't need to argue that. Isaiah is definitely the best back rower in our
This
comp.
one's interesting. I had to really dig around to try and find someone here for interchange.
for number 14.
Yeah.
So
Do they give interchange someone?
One person. It's only just come in. An interchange player of the year gets. one.
does that mean they have to only play interchange? They can't be on the field?
Yeah, pretty much.
They're only
Oh,
Well,
well,
you
I
get
think
your-
this one's pretty much written in stone.
Okay.
I genuinely think this one's written in stone.
Okay.
Brand-
I might get it out because I might change.
I think Brandon Smith gets interchange of the year.
See, I don't think he will.
Really?
Is he only an interchange
Yeah,
player?
he's
Yeah, but that's because they
interchange.
have two hookers, so it's hard.
I think Brandon Smith's been very underwhelming this year.
I disagree because
His
every
Pepper has.
time he comes on the field, he makes an impact.
He does make an impact, but
And that's what that identifies interchange. Like,
is he going to get points for it this year? I doubt he'll poll over 5 votes. To be honest, I don't think there's
disagree.
been many
I
games where he's
disagree.
come
I
on.
think he'll
and
get
will
10 plus.
I think a player that will come on and get points, and I think he's just going to get. He's not going to get the 3 for player of the match. He's going to get 1 and 2s.
Mm.
I've got Cam McInnes to get it. Comes off the bench for the Sharks.
Yeah, I like that. I
Plays
didn't even
60
think about
minutes
that.
odd still and gets tackles, runs, grinds hard. I think Cam
Mm.
McInnes will steal a few 1s and 2s here and there and he'll take it home.
I also think Corey Jensen of the Broncos could get a lot of votes.
Corey Jensen, that's left
Because
few.
I know he started the season as our starting front rower, but he finishes our off the bench, and he was that. But then that opens up Tommy Flegler, because Flegler could got a lot of points.
Flegler could have, yeah.
And Flegler just got picked in the Prime Minister's 11
True, yeah.
against Papua New Guinea at Suncorp.
Suncorp.
Is it this weekend?
This
The
weekend,
Women's
yeah.
Rugby League are playing at Suncorp, even though there's no Queensland team.
Yeah, there's going to be a huge
So it'll be a pretty big weekend.
of footy there.
And then you've got the Socceroos versus the Kiwis, the Ferns.
Yeah, that's tomorrow night, isn't it?
Well, it's a fucking busy night. It's
God
great
damn.
to be unemployed. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, fuck. Might pop over. Day off tomorrow.
Hey, I'm not working tomorrow. I'm working my Friday.
Anyway. Oh, that's the Dally M's. Good prediction.
Who do you think
Predicting
wins?
the winner?
While we're on it though, who do you think wins it?
Well, out of Hunt. It's out of Hunt and Hines. Let's be
I
honest.
think it's out of Hunt.
Really?
I know. I don't think Hines got
it's
that
like
many
this.
points.
Hunt and Hines. I'm going to go Hunt. Smokey Dylan Edwards.
Lateral
I'm gonna
line.
go. I'm not gonna pick a winner. I'm gonna tell you my top three.
Yeah.
But this is not in order. This is just as I name them off. Top three.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Hunt, Trell, Dylan Walker. I mean Dylan Edwards.
Fair enough. All right, I am alcoholed up and I need to go to the toilet. So if someone wants to jump in for me, take your pick.
Lina, come on,
Lina.
jump in. Are you still coming?
I don't know.
Lauren, if you're listening to this, please come.
No, did someone steal? You stole. Wait, is that my one?
Oh, I saw.
Thanks.
All right,
There's
we're
a
back.
full one here if you
We're
want
back.
that.
We're back.
Uh,
I heard 6 or 9 inches. Now, if we're talking about school skirts, it's got to be 9. I'm going to school to study, not see
I was
cheeks.
talking
Yeah.
about that.
all right, we're getting late. Let's get in the multis. Let's wrap her up.
All right, you know what time it is.
Are you going off the top of your head again?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Multi-Whisperer.
You on top of your head?
The Multi-Whisperer has
The multi-
returned.
The
The Multi-Whisperer got he got none right last week. So I'm looking forward to a redemption story. I'm looking forward for a wheat-gutted dog story. Maybe a Jermaine Semen story. Maybe a we're getting picks for the potty. All right.
Oh,
Content
All right.
phone.
I will say I am shutting my eyes
let's hear
and
it.
I'm about to deep dive into the multi-zone, the multiverse.
The multiverse.
I'm jumping into the multiverse, ladies and gentlemen, and I am transcending.
Yep.
All right. Take me to the Premier League.
Yeah, guess what?
It's not on this weekend because of international break. Take me to the NFL.
NFL.
Take me to the NFL.
We're in the NFL.
Take me to the Bills.
The Bills. The Bills. The Bills. The Bills. Who are the Bills?
Who are the Bills versing this week?
Buffalo Bills. I've been to Buffalo, fun fact.
Mhm.
They're versing the Miami Dolphins. Buffalo Bills paying $1.43, Dolphins $2.86.
Give me
Tua Tagovailoa, quarterback for... I don't know if you say that, Tagovailoa. Anyway, quarterback for the Dolphins threw 6 touchdown passes last
I
week.
saw that 450 plus yards. Wild. Tua. He's the GOAT.
Yep.
Hawaii.
Yep.
Give me Tyreek Hill,
Tyreek Hill,
anytime touchdown.
not a market.
Just add it. I'll add it into the market. It's probably paying about $2.15.
It'll come about that. Yep.
$1.95.
Oh shit! I opened my eyes. I've got to transcend to the multiverse.
Go back.
Okay, I'm back.
The Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill, 1 anytime touchdown.
Is he at the Bills now?
No, he's at Miami.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he's fucking
Damn,
good.
that'll be good this
He
season.
scored 2 last week. He likes to get drunk off the yak. Yards off the contact. Get drunk off the yak. Take me to. Pick me something. Take me.
Sydney.
Oh, whoa.
Sydney race 7.
Take
Saturday.
me to Caulfield if it's
Sydney
on.
race 7. Sydney race 7.
Yeah.
Is not on.
Give me some races on the
To
weekend.
help Jackson with interlocking
Just-
toes.
yeah.
You've got Rose Hill.
Yo, give me Rosehill. I'm feeling something. Give me
Go.
Rosehill.
Rose Hill race
Go.
7.
Whoa. I need peace and quiet. Give me race 4. Race 4.
You just lost.
Race 4.
Race 4. Give me.
Favourites number 1.
Ah! Don't tell me. Give me number 4.
Number 4. Monican Heights, $6. William Pike riding it. CJ Waller trained horse.
Pikey.
Decent, to be honest.
Pikey.
Decent. Race 4, number 4.
Let's fucking
At
go.
Rose Hill.
Add
Fair
that
enough.
into your fucking multi. I can't
Yep.
see the mic, but get that up there, you dogs.
Yep.
All right, the multi whisperer's on his last leg. Is there any tennis on this weekend?
Oh, man, I'm sure there will be.
Get me up the tennis markets.
Tennis.
Whoa! Give me the NRL.
The
Give me
NRL.
the NRL.
Yeah, I was going to say, why have you not gone the NRL?
Sorry. Take me to the Para North Queensland game, please.
Yep.
Give me Para. Give me North Queensland 19 plus.
What? Real?
Para are gonna get fucking
North Queensland with the minus. I'll do a minus 18.5 line, $5.50.
We love it. We fucking love it around here. A round of applause. Everyone, give me a round of applause.
The multi-whisperer.
The multi-whisperer is back, and he's back for redemption.
Yeah, can he get more than 0 out of 3 this week?
My eyes are calibrating.
Oh, so I've actually come prepared.
Don't fucking have a go at me for not coming prepared.
I'm not.
I'm the fucking
I
multi-whisperer.
love
What
the
the fuck was
multi-whisperer,
that?
but you got 0 last week, so I've
You
had
got fucking 0 last
I
week.
got
It's
one,
me too,
actually.
No one.
Who fucking won? Who's made money this season?
I'll
The multi-whisperers won money this season.
It'll be me after this.
All right, give me it.
So, I've gone AFL Grand Final. Now, if you go into BYO Sports Bet, $5 or under.
BYO.
Bring your own multi.
Yeah, they just put random shit. I've got Jeremy Cameron,
Who's
Tom
that?
Hawkins, Tyson Stengel, which are
They're
the
Stenger.
Geelong Cats' main 3 boys,
We love that.
to combine for 1+ goals in every quarter. So just one of them has to kick goal in each quarter, and you get a tick. $2.40, and these boys,
Year of the cat.
Cameron and Hawkins kick about 4 a game each. So
Is that sexy motherfucker up front?
yeah, that's him.
Who you?
Yeah, so look out for them.
Tom hates him.
$2.40 from the BYO, easy peasy. Second leg, I've gone from Panthers and Souths. I think Panthers are going to do it. And if, you know me, there's one player, if Panthers need a big game, they need someone to score, Nathan Cleary.
Nathan Cleary, I've won a lot of money
Anytime
on
try
Cleary.
scorer.
I've won a lot of money on Cleary.
Anytime tries, he can't, if, he'll either choke or he'll fucking score
Where
3.
are they playing at?
They're playing at
PointsBet?
ANZ. Yeah.
Oh my god, fucking Gladys Berejiklian, fuck ANZ off. You wasted all that money on a fucking upgrade. Fuck you.
Yeah, they're playing at ANZ. Anyway. And my last
You
leg
can't see it on there.
is UEFA Nations League.
UEFA.
Big up the nations.
Group B.
Oh,
Serbia versus Sweden.
sup.
Obviously, Serbia qualified for the World Cup. Who saw that coming?
We love our Serbian queens.
Sweden didn't qualify. Who saw that?
Sweden making me peedin'.
But I think Sweden have got a better side. I think they'll win. $4.20 they're paying to win that.
Is Ibra playing?
Ibra. I
Ibrahimovic?
don't know if he's going to play or not.
Ibra?
But they have like
You're in
Alexander Isaac and whatnot, so good side.
You are.
Rich.
$35.28.
What was
All
mine
right.
paying?
Yours is probably about.
101.
What did you have? You had a $5, a $6, that's 30 plus a 2,
101.
so you're about $60, $70.
Yeah, sucks a suck.
Anyway, they're the multis this week.
I am praying that we win some multis.
Yeah, this one's gonna win.
I am a reformed
Inflation
gambler.
is
I set myself a deposit limit of
Yeah, always.
$59 this week.
What's the weird century? Like $39.90 or something like that.
Always set
Well,
a deposit limit.
See what I do, what I'm trying to now, and you know, I've got one particular mate that does this. His name's the same as mine. He only bets so the bet wins $50.
Fair enough.
So if the odds are $2.50, he bets. What's that work out to be?
$10.
$20.
He bets $20. So every bet, no matter the odds, you only put as much on, so it makes $50.
Does he win?
He wins pretty regularly. But look, I'm throwing that out of the water. I put $50 in my account on Monday. I was like, you know what I can't bet on right now? The NRL. I can't bet on anything because it's Monday morning. Oh wait, the NFL's on. Threw a couple same game multis on. Lost them all. Didn't even get my bonus bet because I didn't even get one leg wrong. But you know, it's not about how you whisper. It's how you lead the whisperer to the multi.
I saw there's only 5 teams that have won every game this year in the NFL. And it's only been 2 rounds.
Look, I will say one
what
thing.
the fuck's going on there?
The NFL is probably the best run sporting league in the world. And I hate to say it because they're American and American are scum. But as much as American are scum, they know how to run a football league. They also know how to run the NBA. The NBA is probably the most marketable sporting license in the world.
Probably.
You know what I can't do? I can't video a game of NBA and put it on YouTube. You know why?
They'll strike you.
Yeah, I'll get striked. I'll get copyright strike. You know what I also can't do? I can't play the F1. I'll get striked.
Striked.
You know what I also can't do?
Rat of the weeks.
Rat of the weeks.
We can do Rat of the Week.
Because last week they got fucking cut short because yours truly got a bit
naughty. Naughty, so we had to cut it.
Say it, Megan. Say it with me, Megan.
Naughty.
You heard it here first. I was naughty.
All right.
You know I made...
Say it kind of like you do.
Okay.
Naughty.
Oh, that was sexual. You gonna hit me with a whip on the ass, or you gonna take me to dinner first?
What do you want?
Hey,
What
yo.
can I do for you?
Yes, Daddy.
Anyway. Let's wrap this shit up. It's fucking late.
Do you think chicken thighs? You know how what are those things called the cheeky babes throwing their titties, the chicken fillets? Do you think chicken fillets are overrated or underrated?
Do they have bones in them?
They go in your tits.
No, so they're basically a thing.
The
But
silicones.
they're not to like make you look like you have tits. They're just meant to like act like a bra without the straps. So they're
Overrated or underrated?
They're underrated.
Silicones.
They're underrated for sure.
because they do so
I'm
much
gonna
more.
be
We're
safe
wrapping it up,
and
get out.
say what my misso said. I'm gonna go with underrated. Yep.
Underrated?
Yep.
You can wear
They are
shorts
so underrated. I'm
You know
sorry.
what? They are overrated because if you have big titties.
No. Well, you don't need them if you got big titties. But chicken fillies, underrated. Those things make a motherfucker pop.
Okay, round of the week, let's go.
Alright, Rat of the Week. My Rat of the Week is the international break from Premier League, Bundesliga, Serie A, La Liga, Ligue 1, name it. Fuck
What
it.
are-
Can't be arsed with it.
Some of you are fucking then.
What are they playing in the Bundesliga?
Well, it's German football, isn't it?
The bongo because they're bouncing on the bunda.
Fuck's that, yeah. International break. I don't have time for you. I've got an FPL team to run. I have to wait fucking 3 weeks before I can play it again. I love FPL. I want West Ham to start winning games. I have to wait fucking 4 weeks for that shit to happen again. Fuck you, international break. You're my Rat of the Week.
Nothing
Wrap up.
controversial. It wasn't racist like he was last week.
Me?
It's all safe. All
They
right.
all heard it last week, kind of.
You!
All right, let me sit up in my chair for this.
Maybe.
Yeah. Look at this.
Hard work out.
You might have noticed the shirt here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's my time for Rat of the Week. I just realised how low I was sitting for that whole episode. If you couldn't see my face,
Alright,
sucks to suck.
let's just give a warning. If you're on Spotify, see what time you're on and switch to YouTube right now.
If you're on Spotify listening to a podcast, grow the fuck up.
Hey,
Like,
we're on Spotify.
no, people that listen to podcasts on Spotify, grow the fuck up. You are not too good to throw the fucking YouTube on.
I listen to it on Spotify.
Yeah,
Lad.
so do fucking I. Who gives a shit? I'm not backing
As
down.
we drive.
Our Spotify listeners, if you are there, we do love you.
Fuck our Spotify listeners.
We love you. We
Get
love
on
you.
YouTube, you fucking dog. Show some
Shut
support.
up. We love the Spotify listeners. We love you.
Damage control jokes.
Never leave.
Damage control. This is our fucking podcast. I don't need damage control.
Alcohol.
Damage.
We're on Alcohol FC. We love the Spotify listeners. I listen on Spotify, so
That's what
hurry up and do your Rat of the
You
Week.
fucking fraud, Conan. My rat of the week this week is the t-shirt company, the Print Bar, www.theprintbar.com.au. The Print Bar. I'm talking shit about you. You fucked me over so fucking hard. I spent $40 fucking on this fucking thing. I even hit Express Post, $15. Bang. Showed up 7 days later. You
me.
motherfuckers fucked me over so hard. And I even pressed center in the fucking center, alright? When I was putting this design on the t-shirt, I hit the fucking center button. You fucked me. You got some dumbwit fucking dick knob in there.
Oh!
Fucking
Jesus
putting
Christ.
it on the fucking iron. I've seen that many TikToks about
Get
putting
it
it on the
all
iron.
out, lad. Jeez.
No, I'm fucking pissed. I spent $40 on this fucking thing, and it's fucked. I can't wear this in public. I look like a fucking idiot. Fuck you.
Are you gonna cry?
No, I'm not gonna fucking cry. But look at this shit. It's fucked. You can't even fucking see it. It's fucking crooked. What the fuck is this?
It is not good. Honestly,
Fucking dogs.
I'd be blowing up at them.
Fucking cowards. Look at yourself in the mirror. I hope the cunt who made this and went home and went, I'm a fucking coward. I just fucking dog the boys. Do not. Take your hand off the button.
I'm not touching.
Take your hand off the button. I'm not done.
You can't.
I'm not done.
Alright, fuck that page.
www.
Give him a new one.
theprintbar.com.au. You're my rat of the week. I am gonna write him a letter. I'm gonna send him this video. I'm gonna clip it up. I'm gonna send it to him.
Do it.
Fuck you, the print bar. I bet your name's fucking Jason. No, not fucking Jason. Fucking. I bet you his name's fucking
Alright,
Brian. You fucking dog.
we'll
You
see
fuck
you
me,
next
fuck.
week. Goodbye, peace.
Wait, I'm not done. Fuck Parramatta. Love
Yeah,
yous
fuck
and goodbye.
Parramatta.
Sorry, I got a bit worked up there.
Yeah,
Fucking
you
hell.
are.
Why would you blow up at the Spotify listeners, you idiot?
They broke
fuck
something.
They're still listeners.
Nah, fuck them. They're dogs.
What'd you break?